It's definitely a bloodline thing. So I was just thinking, I am 48 and I don't have one gray hair in my head. And I knew exactly what I was doing in prison, and my hair grew back in prison because I had lost all my hair. I mean, that's dangerous. Like, can you believe, like, that's all the hair that I had? I mean, I have more hair on just this side than I had there. It is so sad. Chemical warfare is real. So you can see the difference in, you gotta gain weight, bro. But this douchebag right here, let me tell you a quick story about what not to do. So basically, he was a big cokehead, and I met him at a bar one night, and I gave him the wrong phone number, and this douchebag right there dials my number. Oh my God. So he busted me giving him the wrong number. So then I gave him my house phone, pretending like my cell phone bill hadn't been paid or whatever, got caught. Blew up my phone. Told me he had a vasectomy, but I told him I didn't have periods. Not that I couldn't have kids. I said I don't have a period. I can't get pregnant because I don't have periods, because I have O negative blood, RH null. I'm a half blood. You O positive with that mark on your arm, you're RH negative. I'm RH null. So I'm going to give you a breakdown, my opinion of bloodlines and what goes on inside the industry. So he talks me into moving in with him, giving up my condo. And I come home from work one day, there's a fucking note on the door that said that he hadn't paid the mortgage. We got evicted from, or, they foreclosed on the condo that he lived in. We had to move in with his mom. He got me pregnant on purpose. He still lives with his mother today. He's 50 some odd years old. Congratulations. So anyway, and he's a swinger. And I knocked his fucking best girlfriend down the fucking stairs in their mini mansion because she tried to step to me and I was pregnant, bitch. They didn't know that I kept pulling up these weird porn sites and him watching tapes of all his parents' friends swinging and shit. Or his mom was watching him. I don't know. The government is on some weirdo shit, bro. So basically in the feds, I taught a class called the Nice Ass Class. And this is exactly what I'm built like now. I'll show you in just a second. So it's sugar. And it's causing you to have gray hair. Sugar in the brain is ADHD or dementia, Alzheimer's, all the same thing. I mean, when you get older, they're going to call it something else. Sugar in your teeth is cavities. Sugar in your blood is cancer or diabetes. Parasites are making you hungry. If you have a hunger pain, that is absolutely not normal. So I'm going to go over a parasite cleanse with you here. Pretend like this says alcohol. Human alcohol system. But because I'm not going to provide all the pictorials, trust me when I tell you. I mean, this controls your weight. It controls your skin. Cystic acne. Every single thing was disrupted by you not being able to have cannabis in your body because your parents were always treated by the Sacklers, Park Davis. Any modern medication back then was cannabis. So when they officially took it out of livestock in 1970, a motivation and reward system was created for you. Your mood is stabilized, your appetite, metabolism, every single thing, I would guess, is sugar in the baby formula or whatever your parents very first put you on. And that has created a constant reward system for you out here looking for alcohol, Monster, Red Bull, Coca-Cola, McDonald's, Hostess. I mean, my life is so simple because I don't have sugar inside of me. Sugar is the gateway, bro. It had me out here. I had supraventricular tachycardia, arrhythmia. I had to have heart surgery. And they told my parents to take me off caffeine and sugar, and my parents didn't listen. Let me have it. High fructose corn syrup has people out here not even understanding what fucking language I speak. Water has calcium chloride in it. You do not need it. It's a hoax. It's birth control. It's out here making you bleed when you're not supposed to. My grandfather always said, never trust somebody that bleeds for 7 days and doesn't die. I have 4 periods a year until modern medication had me out here bleeding every month. It's not normal. I'm telling you, it's not normal. So, and tampons are that's a toxic poison. All of it is horrible for you. Sticking anything inside of you from these people is a wild concept. Holy shit. So basically, if you're hungry all the time, you have parasites, and that's fucking literally parasites inside of you that are hungry, giving you that hunger pain. That's not normal. So right when I wake up, I take a shot glass, like a little medicine glass like this, and then I put about 6 drops of black seed oil in there. I put 9 drops of organic, this is all organic, oregano oil in there. I put clove bud in there. It's rough. And I put it like with a shot of tea or something like that. I use organic cane sugar only. And then I put 3 drops of organic iodine in there. And this is a 72-hour reset. You have to fast. And you can drink organic juice from Aldi's. It's $3.99. I like all the flavors. It's going to say non-GMO on it. If you have tooth pain or anything, you're going to chew up cloves. And this is really good for skin irritation or acne or anything like that. So, I mean, you're going to get that in here. But if you need to put a paste on a sore tooth, chew up these cloves and rinse your mouth out with this. When you want to stop eating, you're done, you want to cleanse your palate, you want to use this. Also put it on a cotton swab and put it all over your teeth. It makes your teeth very white. I don't know if my teeth look white or not, but they are very white. So, and then when you come back from the 72-hour fast, now when they taught me this, they being God, said that I had to do it for 72 hours. I said, I can't do that for 72 hours, bro. And he said, well, go to 24. Whoever was in my head said this. So it's just all the things you pick up over time. It's your ancestors and stuff. And so then when I got to 24 hours, I was like, fuck it. I'm going to go to 48. Then you're challenging yourself and you're all riled up and you're like, oh, I'm at 48. And then the fuel starts going through your body and you have all this fucking energy. And then you're like, I'm going to go to 72. And then 72 hours hit and your blood sugar is going to drop. And finally, everything is out of you and you just feel it. And that's the feeling where you're starting to get queasy and you're getting a little irritated, bro, and it's time to eat, but you don't want to. So at that time, I say this is about the size of your stomach. Now I put real mayonnaise in here and I put jalapenos in here, or introduce a hard-boiled egg, because this is the time where you're going to figure out what's causing heartburn. So I wouldn't start with something spicy. I'm just trying to give you a size reference here. So what I had done on that 72-hour master reset is I came back and ate a hard-boiled egg, and I had to choke that shit down. I think the very first time, though, I was on THC, because I didn't understand that THC is state cheap weed. So when you think of, like, Monica Lewinsky and Bill Clinton, are you guys watching my long videos? Does anyone watch these? I'd never thought about that, because someone told me the other day, you know, people have an attention span of, like, 2 minutes. And so I'm like, am I wasting my time? So drop it in the comments. Drop the word metabolism if you listened all the way through. So basically, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, so then, you know, Bill Clinton, he was smoking weed, you guys, and you were concentrating on the blowy that he was getting from the other transgender actress named Monica Lewinsky, and the entire industry is inverted. I don't know if you're aware of that. If you think it's a boy, it's a girl, and if you think it's a girl, it's a boy, all the way down to Kim Kardashian, bro. I don't care what you think. If you think I look stupid, trust me, it's you that looks stupid. So basically, I'm going to end this here. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, so the THCA is federal weed, okay? And tonight's the last night for BOGO, so the code is BOGO1. You don't have to use this website, but I'll back it if you do. So this is federal bud, and the Rick Simpson oil is on here, BOGO, or the gummies. Okay, bye. Oh, and I meant to say that you're going to continue using all those oils every day, okay? So, and then you can't have sex, and it's going to take 30 days to be rid of parasites and to be over your sugar addiction. And the weed's going to make you feel funny at first, but you got to keep going with it. It's going to push all the government out of you, so you got to just keep going. Use Zen pouches. They're nicotine. I use 3 milligram coffee flavored Zen.